y'all. Come on, stars. Come on in there, Gems. Let's get us a quick read, okay? And I zoom in quick. We're going to try to keep this short and sweet, all right? We're not about to just continue repeating the same messages for a whole hour. Somebody needs to be patient when it comes to a situation. It could be when it comes to their finances, okay, or the door to value whatever they feel is valuable to them. But somebody's at a pregnancy pause. Somebody is at a standstill, okay. It could be so you can release something. Um, but this is most definitely 46. This coming apart card. This is letting go of something. This is shedding. Somebody may need to do some shedding. Become aware of something. All right, let's see what's going on, baby. But somebody needs to be patient. All right, it could be when it comes to a situation dealing with love. It could be a very valuable relationship. The person feel like the person is irreplaceable or very valuable to them. Look, I ain't gonna lie, this pussy good. It make me feel like stalking her. We supposed to be in love. Somebody understanding is bad as a mother level. But somebody needs to be patient and let go of a situation. Okay? I feel like somebody's spirit team could have them in this pregnancy pose so that they can release. Let's see. Look, no understanding I'm ignorant. You're going to probably say that I'm tripping. Throw the left hand. You duck that one. This right, bitch. Won't miss you. Girl, nah. Let's see what's going on. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Somebody could be born on the 16th day of a month. 16. It could be dealing with a young girl as well. 16 represents a young girl. But 46 is dealing with a Capricorn. Somebody could be 46 years old. Somebody could be born in October. October 16 could be very significant. October 26. Somebody could be 38 years old. Somebody could be born in 83. Somebody could be born on the 31st day of a month as well. 31 equals 4. It could be dealing with a Cancer. 26 equals 8. Scorpio energy, and 38 is Aquarius. Kevin Gates is Aquarius as well, so double up on that Aquarius energy. Somebody could be born November 31st, November 16th, November 10th, November 26th, April 26th, April 31st, April 11th, April 16th, April 10th, April 1st. Threw you down to smell you flounder. Also April 4th and April 7th. True clarity, and the 8th. I said the 8th. Okay. True clarity, guidance, and protection. And then the months of August as well, and the months of July for those same dates. July 4th, 31st, 11th, 26th, 8th, 10th, and 1st. The Ten of Cups, this is some type of separation. It could be a long-term relationship that's coming to an end. It could be arguments or some type of disputes with family. But it most definitely is some type of separation dealing with a family. True clarity, guidance, and protection. The Cancer house, the 4, that's also dealing with, the roots, the home. True clarity, guidance, and protection. I don't know. Something may need to be healed within the situation. It could be dealing with, I don't know, somebody may need to open up their heart chakra. Archangel Raphael in the building, though. I feel like somebody just needs to be patient when it comes to whatever this situation is, because I feel like you're at a pregnancy pose. Look, double back, Coco Jones. So somebody most definitely is trying to double back to a situation, but they need to be patient and let it go. Okay? Period. Cool. Look, I was in my heart. Shit. What she said? I was in my head. Shit was getting redundant. Want a new stick and something I can have fun with. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Look, because the part that, if you notice what I just said, she said, I want a new stick, something I can have fun with. So once I heard that, it really gave me the energy of somebody creeping, somebody, like having sex with, someone else, right? And sure enough, as shit stink, the cards that came out. Now, I didn't even say it, but that is what I felt, right? Is the Knight of Wands energy. Knight of Wands energy is in and out sexual energy. It's hot and cold. It's a hot and cold situation, though. Like, this is not something that is a serious situation. The whole situation is literally based on sex. The person is only whomever apply the energy how it fit, but you guys only come in contact when it's time to do the do. You understand me? So yeah, somebody most definitely created soul ties, or they have soul ties with this person. Maybe they just feel like they have soul ties with this person. But I'm telling you, a jack of all trades, somebody is outside with the forbidden fruit, with the lovers and friends. Baby, somebody is really outside. Up or down? Up. Up or down? Going down? Up or down? I'm getting crossed. Up. Cross. Up or down? Down. Down. Whoever this is, they don't have foresight and no forward movement. Movement is most definitely in reverse. Like, it's heavy on somebody being stuck. It's no forward movement when it comes to a situation, whatever the fuck this was, like, or is. Okay. Did I say the August? Yeah. All right. And then, let me say up or down. Down. Up or down. Down. Somebody is not receiving nothing. Like, if this was an unrequited situation, whatever the fuck it was an unrequited situation. But somebody was sleeping with some, like, this is some type of creeping side piece situation. But the crazy part is, whoever the person is that they sleeping with, they not supposed to be dealing with this person. This is them sleeping with a person that somebody know. Either they're sleeping with their person's sibling, family member, friend, but it's somebody that's close to their person that they not supposed to be fucking with, like, at all. Happy feelings. Well, they ain't got no forward movement. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. They ain't got no forward movement. These bitches stuck. I feel like on a financial level, on a spiritual level, like, they, in a physical, they stuck on every aspect, I feel like. I know you lying. They gotta let this go. This situation could be why they're stuck. Look, and I'm going to tell all I see. True clarity, guidance, and protection. This sheep head keeps sticking out to me. So, sheep's is vulnerability. We're going to see where that come in play at. Maybe somebody need to release situations so that they can become vulnerable, allow themselves to become vulnerable, or somebody allowed themselves to become too fucking vulnerable when it came to this, whoever this is that they were smashing. The gamer, look, tech savvy and introverted, Levels up nightly. Pauses for snacks. So whoever this is, this person could be up all night. But they could also be the type to they like to play their video game. They could be a gamer. Somebody could be born on the 21st day of a month. Gemini energy though. The student, young and idolistic, big dreams, tiny budget. So again, this is somebody who live beyond their means. But also a dreamer though. They got big dreams to make things happen for themselves, to make things change for themselves. They don't have forward movement though. They could keep dreaming. I don't see it really happening in the physical with the Three of Wands in reverse bit and the Six of Coins in reverse. No ma'am. And the Doors of Value in reverse. No ma'am. I don't see it happening no time soon. They most definitely got to release whatever situation that they have. This situation, I feel like it's this situation that got them stuck. But y'all take what resonates and leave what does not. Gems. True clarity, guidance, and protection. True clarity, guidance, and protection. With the one, that gives us January month as well. So January 10th, January 11th, January 31st, January 16th, January 26th, January 21st. January 5th, and January 8th. And also the month of November. November 31st, 16th, 10th, 1st, 21st, 5th, and 8th. Heavy on the 8th. Whoever this person is, because I feel like this is different energies, right? I feel like this energy is the situation that's hot and cold that somebody really needs to let go. Or they could be in the energy of letting the situation go, and they need to be patient with their self when it comes to the situation. When it comes to, I feel like they're healing. But I feel like somebody could be kind of, well off in the physical. But again, I feel like somebody really, really could portray that image. With the student and the big dreams, tiny budget, and, right here. That's for this energy, y'all. Whoever this is, this person, they don't have no, I feel like they broke in real life. They don't have no type of forward movement. They stuck. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And they're in their fucking feelings with that heart chakra energy. They in their feelings about something. But whoever this person is, whoever this is, they either letting go of somebody that they were smashing that they did not have no business smashing. And it could have been a hot and cold, off and on situation with the lovers and friends, like being sideways. I feel like they'll go a while without smashing the person. But then they'll come in, and bam, it's back like they never left. But this person could either they play games in real fucking life, like, just with the people that they're dealing with, or they're an actual gamer. Like, they could actually be up on whoever they is, though, they're a Nighthawk, period. Whether they play the video games or they play mind games or emotional games. But they be up all night. I ain't gonna say up all night, but they be up late. And this person could actually have, they could be a little well off. Okay? But whoever this situation is, this person is broke in real fucking life. They could be a tattoo artist, or sometimes they do tattoos. Like it could be a side hustle with this being crossed. Like, that could be one of these side hustles. But leaves a mark whether you like it or not. So somebody could have left a mark on this energy. Look, I don't want to be without you anymore. I'm giving myself over to you. Somebody could have left a mark on this person's life. They don't unintentionally, and got it could have them in their feelings though while you're playing. Baby, their heart chakra is bust wide open. They could actually be surrendering their burdens over. Body and soul, I'm giving it over. But I feel like overall, for the most part, both of these energies could have been in some type of energy where they was smashing somebody they didn't. I have no business. I could just let my arms down. I can cry. I don't want to. Yes. I feel like whatever this energy is, though, like I feel like this energy was a taker. All they wanted to do was receive. They didn't really want to give or provide. And I mean that could have been on every aspect, but I feel like it's heavy on a financial aspect, but I feel like on an emotional level as well. This person could have been very, very cold hearted, blocked off. She mad because I chose you. J. Howell, something about you. Hancock, the masculine didn't remember the divine feminine. They could be learning to be loyal. I see how I betrayed you and I'm not proud of it. I'm truly sorry. I'm giving to you. Oops, yo. Body and soul. True clarity, guidance, and protection, 1859. Yo. True clarity, guidance, and protection. I don't know what this is, yo. Gems. Somebody needs to break a hex on them, or maybe it could be an ancestral hex that has been passed down to you unbeknownst to you, right? That maybe you need to do your research on and break that hex, that hex from your lineage. It's not showing on either side, so I'm gonna let it go. 7-11, you should focus on your goals rather than your doubts and worries. Somebody is thinking of somebody. True clarity, guidance, and protection. I could just let my heart go. Oh, Wally, that's my baby daddy. I just saw toxic Taurus. Sagittarius, the ninth house. The month, September, could be very significant. September 30th, it could be very significant. We got the letter R as in Robert, Rhonda, Renata, Rebecca. True clarity, guidance, and protection. All right. A girl's trip could be very significant. Traveling the world soon. Somebody most definitely could be going on a girl's trip soon. The name Ryan could be very significant. The chemistry between her and Julian was undeniable and unmatched. So somebody have a very, very intense connection with a person. Again, the number 30 could be very significant, but gems, this y'all energy, the y'all house. They won't play with you around me. You can bet that. Okay, so baby, somebody ain't playing behind y'all. Who this is, y'all? This is something that somebody may not see. India Iris, steady love. This person may be coming in to provide steady love. We got the initial R's and Robert. 808, balance and harmony. You're close to experiencing a new level of enlightenment or fulfillment. You're forming a powerful union with a soulmate who is ready to match your energy of confidence and trust. I know that's right, baby. Come. We already got that steady love, and they won't play with you around me. You could bet that. All right. And again, heavy on a number 16. Okay, y'all. Y'all, I don't know why, but I feel like for some of y'all, whoever this energy that's coming in to provide this steady love to you, this could have been some type of off and on situation, y'all. True clarity, guidance, and protection. We got Slim in the building, New Orleans. Heavy on New Orleans. Bro, Slim don't never come on. I ain't gonna lie, baby. New Orleans music don't never come on like that on my playlist until I'm doing readings. So I appreciate y'all, baby. True clarity, guidance, and protection. All right. Baby, somebody want that slow motion. Oh, slow down for me. Are you moving too fast? My fingers keep slipping. I'm trying to grip that ass. Somebody can have a Silverado. Something is being done in the unknown when it comes to this energy. Somebody's sister slept with somebody, baby daddy. This could be something that was in the unknown or in the blind. We got Mufasa. Rafiki was kicked out of his tribe, but he found his soul tribe and his place in the world. So somebody could have been betrayed by, the ones that's closest to them. Childhood, friends, people you went to school with, siblings, cousins, with that third house, like, best cousins. But people that you grew up with, right? And that could have caused you to, just relocate, and you could be connecting to your soul tribe now, right? The people that is really destined to be with you in your next chapters, right? Somebody's intuition is on point, so don't doubt yourself. They're mad you're not doing lower vibrational shit with them. That's okay. They're gonna be all right. They're gonna be a-okay, my baby. Slow motion for me. We got Clarissa spoke up and changed the pay for women boxers, as well as made history doing things no one ever done before by being the person God made her to be. So somebody is being their true authentic self, like they not worried about, baby, what nobody else got to say about it. It is what it is. Whether y'all agree or not, I'm going to do me. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be the person who God made me to be, not the person that you say I should be, or no. I'll pass. Okay, period. But this is also about changing things, right? Whether it's changing things, small things that, well, you may see, may think that they're small, but small changes could actually create humongous changes, right? So, but I feel like somebody could be making changes whether they even know it or not. All right, somebody's sister is plotting against them. This has been coming out a lot, okay? It literally fell on this energy with the, I told y'all, because somebody is smashing somebody that they do not have no business smashing. For somebody in specific, it could be your sister, baby. Why you playing? Now take what resonates and leave what don't. or somebody you consider to be a sister, a childhood friend. We got to leave the world behind. Rosie followed the synchronicities and her intuition and found the bunker where she was safe. So somebody is allowing their intuition to guide them to safety. That's the best compass, baby. That internal compass, what? The best direction, the best guidance you could possibly have. True clarity, guidance, and protection. But somebody is paying attention to the synchronicities, the signs of the universe. Oh. Brandy, Jennifer, Cynthia. Somebody's lying on a D. We got the women. That's they put it down. That's my jam, yo. From now I know you didn't expect me to go alone. T Pizzy, T Pain. All right. The women, Mary found out her husband was having an affair and asked for a divorce. But during the separation, she stepped into her own power and started to follow her dreams and become a very successful designer. So somebody could have experienced some type of divorce or separation, and after that separation, it transformed you and transitioned you into I feel like your guide, your goddess energy, but it transformed you into a better person, right? It also helped you to kind of just focus on what you want to do, right, with your life after the situation. Okay. We got God Forgives, I Don't. It's a Tubi movie, I think. Pastor Pete, I'm gonna start writing like where I get the movies from, just in case y'all, want to watch it and see what spiritual message you get, right? But Pastor Pete ignored all of the red flags when it came to his son. Rage, outbursts, change in habits, withdrawal from the abuser. Okay, so first of all, somebody could be ignoring the red flags, period, when it comes to a situation, or they could have been ignoring the red flags when it came to a situation. Secondly, somebody could have experienced some type of situation where something may have happened with their child, right? And they could have been ignoring the signs, the red flags when it came to that situation. And lastly, I get somebody could be experiencing they could be having rage outbursts, right? Changes in their habits, withdrawing from the world, or withdrawing from certain people. And it could be due to the abuse of the person, right? But I feel like somebody could have been ignoring the flags of a person when it came to them being triggered in certain situations, okay? We got Brandy, Jennifer, and Cynthia. Those names could be very significant when it comes to a situation. Somebody's grandpa is with them as a spirit guide. Don't ask for all your things back. Trust that I'm a maniac just to go and take back what you see. Burn all the bridges. Don't ask forgiveness. Walk away like I'm someone you hate. Okay? All right. 909. Personal growth, self realization, and spiritual enlightenment. You are on the right path. And congratulations, love. Okay. Somebody is lying on a D, or could have been lying on their D. Oh, this could be this energy of somebody like with the forbidden sex. This person could have been lying, saying that they smashed somebody, and in reality, they really fucking didn't. Bitch ass niggas. This shit just pissed me off. And then we got Mufasa. Scar saved Mufasa as a cub and they became best friends. Brothers, I'm telling you. But Scar was secretly envious of Mufasa's light and the way people naturally loved him. So this could most definitely be some type of brother situation, but they lying, saying that they smashed some fucking body. In reality, they really didn't. But be patient. Because something most definitely gonna hit the motherfucking light. So be patient. Be patient. It is what it is. Boy, niggas is sad in real life. This really just triggered me a little bit, yo. But was done in the dark always at the light. Baby, I raised my children on that one. You understands me? Okay. Look. Look, really played with my heart, really lost me, really left me to wait, hold on. It was that door's part till you gave me the blues. Really played with my heart and left me lost and confused. Wow. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Baby, what? That's why they came out together. Because I was wondering, like, what was the connection? Ten of Cups is family energy. So it most definitely could be some type of beef or some type of, situation going on with family. And now that this have came out, now somebody brother could have lied, and said that they smashed the person, they person. Sad ass. Look, I ain't lying about my nut just to keep a nigga happy. I feel like somebody is really lying though about they nut. Bitch ass. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be dealing with somebody's brother. Could be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Take what resonates. The 11th could be very significant. Look, any rumor about me, let me tell it, bitch. I'm an open book and your man probably ready. That's my girl. Houston in the building. Somebody is receiving signs and synchronicities, divine clues and messages. Pay attention, my love bug. That could be for somebody in Houston in specific. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Okay, look. Bitch, I ain't thirsty. Okay, these bitches mad. They won't hurt me. Oh, don't do it like that. Sneaking around. Secret love. I'm telling you. But I feel like they lying. Whoever the fuck this is. Somebody is lying, saying that they was fucking with somebody, but they really wasn't. Sad asses. Look, I don't stand outside because I'm too outstanding. Fuck wrong with you. Justice is being served. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It could be some type of distance between somebody. Somebody could be traveling. Somebody is realizing some shit. Somebody could be realizing how their brother lied. These bitches mad me. They want to hurt me. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Okay. Well. Look, your peanut butter to my jelly. This person really, really feel like you are their fucking person. Look, they won't play with you around me. You could bet that somebody really, really feel like somebody is their person, baby. They want to provide a steady love. Somebody is following their fucking intuition. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Look, celebration, dating. I'm telling you. Look, they dreaming of this. They could be out trying to manifest this shit. They really could be receiving some type of signs and synchronicities. And it could be through their dreams. It could be when it comes to this person. This shit is crazy. They is confused as a motherfucker. Somebody could be having some type of legal matters though. But I also feel like they really, really struggling with making a decision. This been coming out a lot. Somebody's confused about a decision they need to make. Look, hot and cold. I'm telling you. Some things take time. So time is most definitely significant, or somebody feel as if time. Somebody taking their time, I feel like. With this snail, somebody is taking a fucking time. Or they could have been taking their time. All this on a hot like part. Somebody is looking closely within. Somebody is doing some type of self-reflecting. They saying a lies though. Lord, look. What's your fantasy? That ludicrous Atlanta in the building? This motherfucker here was living a whole fucking fantasy, bitch. Somebody was their fantasy. Lying eggs. That shit really triggers me. I hate dudes like that. Like, for real. That shit really, really irks my nerves, dog. You gotta be like the weakest, dumbest, bummest ass, like, you know, person. Like, and I don't mean like in the actual physical, because I feel like this person really could have, you know, they bag right. But spiritually, bitch, your whole bum out here. 3808, bitch, your whole bum out here. Like, bitch, you don't even have no type of integrity about yourself. What type of fucking grown ass dude would literally sit up there and lie on, like, intentionally just lie on a penis? Like, bitch, you too grown for that. If you ain't get the pussy, like, that's what it is. Bitch, admit that. You ain't fuck. Bitch, you ain't get no type of sexual energy at all. At all. Bitch probably got a hug. At most. Bitch, stop living this fucking illusion. You live in an old illusion, bitch, lying to yourself. Period. Chasing behind a motherfucker. Period. Stop lying. Sneaky, lying, stank ass. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be very significant. I'm telling you, frozen out. Out in the cold. I told y'all that already. But it could be very significant when it comes to a payoff for somebody. And romance, y'all. It can happen in the winter. Okay. Look, new doors are opening, y'all. Okay, so expect new changes, big changes in your life. It could be when it comes to finding your soul tribe or connecting to your soul tribe. Okay, baby. A fire chemistry, y'all. A magnetic pull. I feel like whoever this is, like, they feel like it's a magnetic pull between the two of y'all. Somebody most definitely want a new beginning. Somebody want a new, like, they want to move. I feel like live with the person. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. If we do have the learning to be loyal, y'all, I can't help but feel like this could be a renewed situation. Period. Somebody listening to their intuition. With the personal growth, self-realization, somebody is really, really doing some type of self-reflecting. Somebody is seeing some shit clear as day. Somebody's saying the truth. Somebody's saying the truth. And I feel like when it comes to a so-called brother of theirs, whether it's a blood brother or a brother like they just grew up with and they consider, you know, the person to be family, but they lying. They lying. I feel like this person was living a whole fucking illusion in their head when it came to this person's person, because I feel like it's this person's person. They didn't have foresight though. They couldn't see shit. They couldn't see the truth at all. They had no type of foresight. They wasn't saying clear at all. Well, let's go ahead on and get some. Let me see what's going on with this outcome. I grabbed them, but I wanted to get some advice, y'all, because, girl, I know you lying. People be sad in real life. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Stability. Somebody want peace in a situation. Like, I feel like somebody is really, I feel like they're accepting whatever this situation, like, is. Somebody is really, really starting to see this shit. Give me something else. 65, heavy on the Aquarius energy. Look, you must be my soul sister. It's a natural disaster though. Somebody is really, really, really experiencing some shit. And then this literally landed on they're mad, you're not doing lower vibrational shit with them. Somebody is really pissed. Do you understand me? Frustration. Baby, they frustrated like a motherfucker. But I feel like somebody could also be frustrated due to, like, their stability. Due to their survival. Like, somebody want to take a risk though when it comes to a situation. I feel like what is this? Somebody most definitely was being controlled. But I feel like whatever domination that took place, this is what created this natural disaster for this energy. And again, I feel like the manipulation was, them saying that they was sneaking around with this person. Anything else for the outcome? Evidence. I'm telling you, they found the evidence that this person was lying. It literally fell on they're lying on their dick. This was somebody's eternal love, though. Or they felt like the person was their eternal love. They felt like the person was their forever person. That's fucked up. But people be sad in real life. Look, baby, all good cards. They stressed the fuck out. Do you understand me? This was their gift. The person was their gift. This people dirty. People dirty in real life. They stressed out. They could be suffering with sleeping at night. They could be getting tarot reads on somebody. It could be dealing with, the tarot reader could be involved somehow. But they feel like this is fated. They feel like it was not a coincidence that they met this person. For some of y'all, it could be somebody that you have a baby with. They feel like, again, that it was not a coincidence, that y'all created life together. But they see somebody as being very fucking pure. They see the love that the person gave them was unconditional. And they was being stubborn. Like a motherfucker. Very arrogant. Didn't want to listen. Didn't want to see. Didn't want to invest. Look. Creating fucking chaos. They want to reconciliate now. Look, I took some steps to meet someone who would change my life. Look, made to love you. I'm telling you. It had to be my destiny, 'cause I was made to love you. My hands to touch you. I don't know what Gerald is. I may have to do that. I'm going to put it on the screen, y'all, what Gerald is. I say what's the outcome, though, y'all, so understand. This person suffering. Look, yo, I was me. Somebody about to start listening though. With the obedience, with this, somebody about to start listening to the Most High. Are they about to start listening to their intuition? But they about to start being obedient. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Somebody could be a cook or a chef, or maybe you have some type of catering business. They could have some type of catering business. I don't know, but somebody could also like have a lot of different skills. Somebody could have their hands in a lot of different things. Look, they made me better suited for you. It had to be my destiny. In their fucking head. Do you understand me? They strategizing, though. They strategizing. They felt like they failed. When it came to, I felt like really loving, providing love. Somebody put the energy back down and started loving on their fucking self. I tell you that. All right, y'all, let's get off of this. Oh, this energy, yeah. I was not expecting it. Well, I'm glad somebody did the research and, so the truth, what the truth is. Because, period. Spirit wants you to be grateful. You have been focusing so much on things you don't have that you never get to appreciate the things you do have. Take this time to embrace all of what and who is around you, and that is what really matters. All right. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Spirit wants you to focus on your health at this time. Increase your daily exercise and your intake of your fruits and veggies. This will help add vitality to your immune system and your body. All right. And then we got, there are some major blockages in your life that Spirit wants to assist with ridding. Spirit says call upon them and have faith in them to help you with whatever blockages you may be facing at this time. Y'all, let me tell you something, because when it comes to those blockages, like, I used to just think of more on a physical, right, plane, but your health is very detrimental when it comes to, your forward movement as well. Your health can create blockages, holding on to old emotions, lower frequencies, right? Not feeding your body right. Like all that can really play a part in, what it is that you're creating. And I do mean as far as creating and bringing down to the physical. All right. So learn to shift your perception, raise your frequency, appreciate the things that you do have. Try not to focus on the mistakes, on, the negative stuff, that may have occurred, right? Just let it go. It is what it is at the end of the day. People demonic, though. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was useful. I hope y'all got something from this, gems. Always remember, as above, so below. Well, one. Y'all be blessed. Peace, babe.